All right.
Yeah.
You ready?
Do this.
Yep. Let's do it. This is the one-star strip club reviews where we go across the country and see real strip clubs where people leave real one-star reviews on the internet. They often leave their full names with the review, but I've changed their names. But these are all real. You can go verify them for yourself. We will start in Kansas City, Missouri, at a place called Whispers Gentlemen's Club. Tom left a one-star review. I was in the club having fun, and I brought my gay friend with me to laugh at him while he's getting a lap dance. Thought it'd be fun. But then I noticed one of the strippers was scratching her cooter with a jewel.
Ew. What the hell? That's disgusting. Oh, God.
I want to hear the rest of this story, though.
How does that affect him?
Yeah.
Well, it didn't, because I ended up getting a lap dance from her, but and she let me slap her ass, so it wasn't all bad. But guys, don't hit that jewel. Never seen that.
With a jewel.
Scratching her cooter with a jewel.
Ew.
So, Riggins, you've never used your jewel to scratch anything?
Not that I can
That's
recall,
ugly.
but God, seeing that would just really open my eyes. I certainly would not then solicit a lap dance from her, I don't think. So that was a wild one. You're in Kansas City. You're seeing some girl like scratch her cooter with a jewel.
I don't know what's better, the fact that he brought his gay friend to laugh at him.
Yeah, that's pretty awful too.
That's like, what?
I just want to
surely-
laugh at you while you're getting lap dance. See how uncomfortable you are.
But clearly the gay friend is in on it, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
It's so dumb.
It is what it is, you know.
I told him he was getting dinner.
Tricked him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I told him Whispers was a home decor place.
Make sure. Then we can go to Hunclemania, which I thought makes sense. Hunclemania, the male strip club in Miami Beach, Florida. John left a one-star review. This place is grossly inappropriate. It's one thing to get danced on and put in different positions. It's another to get your wrist in one handcuff and his dick in the other.
Whoa.
And then asked to put your hand up his pants and on stage in front of an audience, or get choked with a belt while he's putting you in doggy style.
What?
I have no idea how this show is still running, but it definitely shouldn't be. One star. He's like, it's one thing to do.
Yeah.
And it's another thing to do. Oh my God. What is that?
I'm as free living as the next fellow, but there should be limits.
Wow.
Be handcuff and then attach him to his penis and then putting you in a doggy style position
Like, what's going on?
on stage in front of people. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing, I'd say. Then we can go to Devil's Point in Portland, Oregon. Tony left a one-star review. I feel obligated to warn any guy considering this place about the potential for trouble for having too much fun crossing any line. During a recent visit, my last, I had a girl practically beg me to get a private dance. I succumbed, unfortunately. For 5 minutes, things went great. She grabbed my C word, licked my neck, pretended to choke me, put her tits in my face. Great, right?
Pretended to choke me.
But when I so much as grazed her leg with my hand, she went effing ballistic. Acted like I violated some norm. Fine, well, I left. But part of me worried, did she call the cops? Could I get charged with a sex crime? Even though she was the one engaging in heavy petting / sexual contact? One star. So things were going great until he
Feels like she pretended to
Just
choke
grazed
me.
her leg, the back of his head.
Everything was going fine.
went effing nuts.
I'm sure that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Yep. That's what we're dealing with. Then we can go to Jacksonville, Florida, a place called Empress Gentlemen's Club. John left a one-star review. My first time coming here, Mike T., the owner, kicked an entertainer in the head until she was on the ground unconscious. Reports from the dancers that the club has black mold in the dressing rooms, and the restrooms have bungee cords holding up the toilet paper. Manager Brian, I think, he's fat and bald, and he's got these weird tribal tattoos, has been seen being really emotional and unstable, as well as anger issues. Not a safe, clean club for patrons or entertainers. 1 star.
Entertainers. That's a professional, customer right there.
Yeah.
They're not dancers.
Yeah.
Not strippers. They're entertainers.
You damn right. That is their art form.
That's their instrument. Then their boobs is their instrument.
Yeah. My face is their canvas. Then we can go to Kansas City, Missouri, a place called Temptations. Carl left a 1-star review. The club manager is cruel to the girls, and I saw him straight up tase one of them last night.
Whoa!
Plus, the place is really dirty. 1 star.
Oh my God.
So that's what, these are obviously, that's what they said. I don't know if
Man.
tased one of the women.
God, we need to start doing that, Ace.
What, tasing?
Tasing them when they're not doing right.
I'm definitely not going to dance after that. I mean, that's certainly no way to encourage a dancer.
Yeah.
Get out there.
She's like, oh my God, can I just
Dance, I said.
Exactly.
Holy cow.
Wow.
I don't think that works.
Yikes.
But this one is one of the weirder ones I've ever seen from Jacksonville, Florida, at a place called Flash Dancers. Tom left a 1-star review. They got a hot dog stand in this place.
That would be awesome.
All caps, do not eat at the hot dog stand inside this club. Disgusting. Saw a worker take the food off the ground and serve it after it was dropped. Owner was serving drinks while helping with the food, and there were just many health violations already on them from what I witnessed. The dancers were good, but the food was horrible. 1 star.
But who even thinks of that? Put a hot dog stand
stand inside.
inside the strip club.
Wednesday night's hot dog night. You come, we'll give you hot dogs.
We couldn't get a permit for a food truck outside, so
Yeah.
we're just going to do it in here.
And it's just the owner like serving them hot dogs.
Strippers and weenies.
Yeah.
It's got a damn crock pot full of wet weenies.
You know that's what it is.
That's so
Just
nasty.
in the corner by the DJ booth. It's
Just
just
like cranking
Gross
out.
hot-
And then now it
hot dog
smells
water.
like hot
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh gosh, you got to get out of here.
And I wonder if the condiment station was like down the way there. Hey, we're just going to give it to you plain. Condiments are over there.
Yeah.
Like at a ball game.
Sure. And we go to Pink Ponies in Doral, Florida. Tony left a 1-star review. Not only is this club empty, the nighttime management is horrible. They had nothing but old ladies and no one on stage. Horrible customer service and no balls. Whatever that means. For a good time in the Doral area, I highly recommend the Booby Trap Doral. Always popping. Stay away from this low-class location if you know what's good for you.
Yeah,
1
go
star.
go to the classy one called Booby Place or whatever.
Booby Trap.
Booby Trap.
Booby Trap.
You read my mind. I thought, let's go right to the Booby Trap. So this is from the Booby Trap Doral in Doral, Florida. I was asked to leave twice by the girls because I gave them tips in their hand and did not want to fill them up. Huh? Yeah, you can touch them all over, and yes, they are nude, and yes, they're very beautiful, and yes, they are Latina. But the service is not good once you run out of money. We spent over $200 on girls in less than 2 hours without counting drinks and cover charge. But while I was there, I realized why I have never returned to one of these places in over 32 years. 1 star.
So where are they supposed to tip them if they're totally nude?
I think they were encouraging the guys to touch them for the money, so I feel like they might have felt uncomfortable if he was just trying to give them money and not touch, like there would be some sort of weird legal issue. That's the way I read it. I don't know.
So you can't just hand them money.
I guess not.
Without
Feeling them up.
Yeah.
That's the way I read it. You can't just hand them money.
Because, I can understand it if they got upset. You're trying to hand them money, but they're holding out their G-string for you to put it in there.
Yeah.
That's not the way it works.
And that way there would be no physical contact, which is why they have that rule a lot of the times. But almost like are they thinking maybe that if he won't give them won't touch them, that there might be a cop or something?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like there's something sketchy going on if he doesn't want to touch them. And he just wants to keep putting money in their hand while all the other guys are clear. He said, yes, you can touch them all over. And yes, they're nude. And yes, they're very beautiful. And yes, they are Latina. He's like, check.
But I'm a gentleman.
shit ain't all sunshine and roses. What else could you want?
But there's a catch.
There's-
Just like I knew it was too good to be true.
That's right. At the Booby Trap.
And yes.
Oh, yes, they're beautiful. Yes, they are. Tina. Yes, and it's full nude. And yes, you can feel them from head to tippy toe.